Okay, guys, so let's start with the next topic, that is color code of a resistor. Okay, so we have done the specification of resistor in the last video. Now let us see how we can find the value of a resistor just by looking it color bands. Okay, means we don't need any multimeter or something just to measure the value of the resistor. We can find we can find our own. Okay, so you can see the how the resistor look. Okay, on the right hand side you can see there's a two resistor. Okay, so you can see there's a color band on that resistor. Okay, so using that color band also we can calculate the value of the resistance. Okay, so in the last video I have told you the meaning of tolerance, right? So here we can see the tolerance. Okay, so let us first understand what is a color code of a resistor. So just remember black, brown, red, orange, yellow, green, blue, violet, gray. Okay, so this is a sequence, and then white. Okay, gold and silver, just for the time being, just don't remember these two values. Just remember from black to white. Okay, the first one is black and last one is white. Total there are 10 colors. Okay, starting from 0, ending to 9. Okay, so you have to remember this value, multiply. If you didn't remember, multiply, it's okay, because if black has the value of the black is 0, so 10 raised to 0. Brown value have 1, so 10 raised to 1. Orange have 3, so 10 raised to 3. Yellow have 4, so 10 raised to 4. Like this we have to remember the value. Okay, now let us calculate the value of the resistor. Okay, so you have to mug up these values. Okay, only then you can find the color code. Okay, so let us see. There is a one resistor. Okay, now what is the first color? Okay, I'm talking about the top resistor. Okay, the resistor which is on the from the top. Okay, that is 4 band resistor. Okay, the value is 270 ohms. Let us see how we can calculate 270 ohms. Okay, so now first color is red. Okay, second one is violet, third one is brown, and fourth one is gold. Okay, so what is red? So red means 2. Okay, then there is a purple, sorry, violet. Okay, now if you will see in the this image, you will see that the number of the violet is 7, so we get 2 7. And then there is a brown. Okay, so the brown is a multiplier. Okay, third color is in a 4 band resistor. If there are total 4 band, you can see on the resistor, then the first and the second band represent the digit. Okay, just for the timing, just remember red is 2. Okay, and the next one is violet is 7, so the number becomes 27. Just for the timing, just remember 27. Okay, now the third color is brown, so we will not take it as a digit, we will take it as a multiplier, that is 10 raised to 1. Okay, so you can see the brown for the multiplier, it is in 10 raised to 1. Why? Because the number of the brown is 1. So 27 into 10 raised to 1. 10 raised to 1 means 10. Okay, so 27 into 10 is 270 ohms. Okay, got it. And the last color is gold. Now if you will see in the chart, gold has the tolerance in the 4 band resistor. If there are total 4 band, last band always show the tolerance. Okay, in a 5 band also, if there are total 5 band on the resistor, the last band will always show the tolerance. Okay, so here there the last color is a gold, right? So gold will show the tolerance of 5%. You can see here 5%. So it means 270, the 5% of 270. Okay, so whatever the value you can subtract and addition, and between that range you will get the we will get the value of that resistor. Okay, now let us see the calculation here. Okay, so red, violet, brown and gold, that was a color here, right? Red, violet, brown and gold. Red, violet, brown and gold. So what is the number of the red? 4, violet 7, and brown 10 raised to, that is 10 power of 1. So 1 is not printed because of some alignment issues, but just remember that below that brown it is actually 10 raised to 1, that is 10 power 1. So 10 power 1 means 10. Okay, so and gold is 5, right? So 47 into 10 raised to 1, that is 470 and 5% tolerance. Okay, so I hope you got you understand how we can calculate the value of the resistor by seeing the color. Okay, now let us see the next one. Okay, now next one, there are total 5 band. Okay, so it is same like 4 band. The only difference is that we will, in the 5 band resistor, we will take the first, second and third as a digit. Okay, and fourth one is a multiplier. Right, in a 4 band what we have done, we have taken the first and second as a digit and third one as a multiplier. Okay, but here what we will do, we will take first, second, third as a digit and fourth is a multiplier. Okay, and fifth one will show the tolerance. Okay, so what is the color? So first one is a brown. Okay, because since this is the picture, so it is little bit confusing, but when you will get the real resistor in your hand, you can see you can verify the color properly. Okay, so the first one is a brown, second is a black, third is also black, fourth one is a orange. Okay, fourth one is a orange, and the last one is again brown. Okay, so first is brown, last is brown. Okay, so first is brown, second and third are black, and then we have a orange, and the last one is again we have a brown. Okay, so let us calculate the number. First one is brown, so we are getting 1. Okay, you can see the image. Second is black, so we are getting 0. Third one is also black, so we are getting again 0 because it is 5 band resistor, right? So we will take third one also 0. So what we get till now, 100, that is 100. Okay, now the fourth band is a multiplier. In the four band resistor, the third one was a multiplier, but here since it is a 5 band, fourth one is a multiplier. So 100 into 10 raised to 3, correct? 100 into 10 raised to 3, that is 1000, that is K. So we are getting 100 kilo ohms. Okay, and plus or minus 1%. Why? Because the last one is a brown, and you can see the last column of the chart. You will see that tolerance, and the tolerance for the brown color is 1%. Okay, so this is how we can calculate the color code. So if you can see brown, black, orange and brown. So brown is 1, black is 0, orange is 0, and again there is that problem is repeated. Orange, for orange we have to there is a 10 power of 3. Okay, so here you can see orange have a 10 power of 3. Okay, see the column of a multiplier. Okay, color, value, multiplier, tolerance. So we have to see the multiplier and we have to see the row of orange. So row is orange and column is multiplier. We are getting 10 raised to 3. Okay, so below orange we have to write 10 raised to 3. So 1000 into 10 raised 100 into 10 raised to 3 is nothing but 1 and 5 times 0, that is 100k. Okay, so this is how we can calculate the value of the resistor. So I hope you are clear that how do we have to find the value of the resistor. Okay. Okay, now let us see the different application of the resistor. So basically you pick any of the electronic circuit and you will find a resistor. Okay, there is no circuit without a resistor. You will find every circuit having a resistor. Okay, so basically we can say that there is a very vast application of a resistor in the electronic field. So here are the few devices, but almost all the devices in the electronics use resistor. Okay, so if someone asks you what are the application, you can say any. Okay, television, radio, whatever you can see, mobile, anything, everything have a resistor. Okay, so potential divider. Okay, then amplifier circuit, DC power supply, voltage regulator, oscillator, medical instruments, instrumentation application, radio, and so see the last one is the radio and TV receivers. Okay, so all this uses resistor. Okay, so this is the application of a resistor. So there are few circuit which I will explain in short. Amplifier circuit means a circuit which amplify the voltages. Okay, DC power supply. Okay, we are getting a AC power supply, right? We are getting AC voltage at our homes. Okay, so DC power supply means that there is a one device which convert the AC voltage into DC. Okay, so DC, that is a DC power supply, means the supply means the device which will give the DC output voltage. Okay, then a voltage regulator. Okay, so the voltage regulator is nothing but it will provide a constant voltage. Okay, the regulator which we use at a home to change the speed of the fan is nothing but the same as a voltage. It is nothing but a voltage regulator. Right, then oscillator, medical instruments. So it's a lots of application. Okay, so this is all about resistor. Now let us see what do you mean by the capacitors. Okay, the capacitor is an electronic component which has the ability to store the energy in the form of an electrical charge. Okay, so basically capacitor is a storing device. And what is the function of a capacitor? It stores the energy in the form of an electrical charge. Okay, the ability of the storing the charge is known as capacitance. Okay, so if the capacitor has a high value of capacitance, it can store that much electrical energy, right? And if it has a low value of capacitance, it will store that much amount. Okay, so the ability capacitance shows the ability of storing the charge. Okay, unit of the capacitor is farad. Okay, farad, you have know the Faraday's law. Faraday is a scientist, and from that there is a unit is derived, farad. So you can see the symbol also. There is a fixed capacitor and a variable capacitor. So in the variable capacitor you can see the arrow. Okay, so it's same like resistor. So this is all about capacitors. Okay, so let's stop here. The next topic we will see in the next video. Okay, thank you.